Hello, students. Welcome to our afternoon read aloud. Can you guess what kind of story we're having this afternoon? So this is going to be one of our last gingerbread stories because we need to move on to some other stuff. But I want to introduce you to a special gingerbread story author, and her name is Laura Murray. And she's written a series of books, and she also has visited Key School in the past. She's written The Gingerbread Man Loose at the Zoo, The Gingerbread Man Loose on the Fire Truck, The Gingerbread Man and the Leprechaun Loose at School, and The Gingerbread Man Loose at School. So for today, we're not going to read them all. We'll read some of the others, like we'll read the Leprechaun one for St. Patrick's Day. But for today, I thought we'd make a connection to the gingerbread girl gone animal crackers, and we'd go to the zoo. So here we have The Gingerbread Man Loose at the Zoo. I see a giraffe, I see a gingerbread man, I see a monkey. Ooh, and on the back, and this is written in a style really kind of like a cartoon book, a comic book, so you got to really look at the pictures. A little lost kangaroo needs help finding her mama. Sniff. Oh, she said, good thing the gingerbread man knows just what to do. Follow clues through the zoo with this smart cookie. Here we go. The Gingerbread Man Loose at the Zoo by Laura Murray, illustrated by Mike Lowery. There he is swinging on a vine, and this is a rhinoceros. We're going to practice some animal words, right? Names of animals. I woke to the sound of a rumbling roar and hooting and howling and growling galore. Galore means a lot of. I ran to my window to see this strange creature. Grrr! Imagine my shock when I saw my own teacher. My classmates all giggled. I joined in their game. We matched all her sounds to an animal's name. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Ribbit, ribbit. Achoo! That's funny. It's Zippity Zoo Day. Get ready to go. Let's load up the bus and find out what you know. We'll go on a scavenger hunt through the zoo. Here are some animal riddles for you. I'll be a detective. I know that I can. I'll solve all these clues. I'm the gingerbread man. Animal riddles. So I gotta stop and think, I think the gingerbread man is like kind of like the class pet. I think he lives in the school. So he heard when the teacher was talking about getting ready to go on their field trip, and the class is having a field trip to the zoo. Here we go. Have a wild day, said a man at the front as we pulled out our riddles to start on the hunt. Riddle number 1. I'm spotted, I'm gentle, I'm tall as a tree. A branch full of leaves is the best snack for me. I have a new baby, and she is my calf. Aha! We all shouted the answers. What rhymes with calf? Oh, I think there's a clue. Giraffe. We followed the signs as we raced down the trail till we spied her long legs and her thin spotted tail. I jumped on the railing to get a good look, and out popped her tongue like a curvy blue hook. Yes, giraffes have really kind of funny tongues. She scooped me up high as her tongue curled around, but he noticed below on the ground. My classmates were busily reading clue 2. Oh no! I cried out. She's beginning to chew. I'll wiggle and jiggle as fast as I can. I'm not a green leaf. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, she thinks he's a leaf and she's like gobbling him. I tickled her nose and she let out a sneeze. Hachoo! Then I zoomed through the air to some tropical trees. A long loopy vine twisted down and around, so I whipped up my courage and swung to the ground. Whee! I glanced at my paper, then knew what to do. By solving the riddles, I'll find my class too. Riddle number 2. I scurry, I screech, and I swing from my tail. I'm hanging around on the small primate trail. I love sweet bananas. I'm feisty and spunky. I know it, I shouted. It must be a da-da-da. What rhymes with spunky and likes bananas? Do you know? It must be a monkey. I heard a loud rustle and turned in surprise to a small cheeky monkey with curious eyes. He picked at my buttons, then tried for my hat. No way, silly rascal, I can't give you that. I'm not a banana, I said as I ran. I must find my class. I'm their gingerbread man. He stayed on my tail as I dodged through the grass, but I squeezed underneath the tall habitat glass. Oh, he's getting out of the monkey enclosure. I followed the riddles and found the big cats, the elephants, bears, and the naked mole rats. So cats rhymes with rats. He's going all through the zoo. I waved to the zebra, the rhino, the seal, who was slurping down fish for her afternoon meal. The crocodile opened his big toothy trap. He eyed me like I'd make a good ginger snap. Go. Oh, he looks worried. The fox licked his chops, so clever and sly. My classmates had warned, stay away from that guy. I've got to keep looking. I know that I can. I'm not giving up. I'm the gingerbread man. See, he's trying to get back with his class, right? They've gone ahead of him in the zoo. I read the last riddle. I've got it, I said, then spied the right sign on the trail up ahead. I raced down the path and my feet fairly flew. Then out from the shrub popped a small kangaroo. Oh, crying. She started to whimper, hopped this way and that, then snuffled and shuffled and slumped as she sat. Are you lost, little Joey? I'll help you get back. I'm kind of lost too, but I'm on the right track. I'm following animal clues through the zoo, and I'm willing to bet that you know this one too. I love eating grasses. My ears are quite long. I use my strong legs as I'm hopping along. My mom has a pouch where I play peekaboo. I looked at my friend. See, this clue's about you. She opened her pocket and pointed inside. I tucked myself in and said, thanks for the ride. We'll follow the arrows that say kangaroo. They'll lead to my classmates and your mama too. Together we'll find them. I know that we can. A small kangaroo and a gingerbread man. Oh, sorry, sticky pages. We hopped down the path to the grassy savanna and spied a large crowd near the Outback cabana. I popped from her pocket and jumped to the ground. She sprang to her mom with a long leaping bound. Oh, she gets back to her mom. My classmates all pointed and let out a cheer. We followed the riddles and found you all here. You're such a smart cookie. You helped save the day. Our Joey got lost and you showed her the way. I'm so very proud of my super zoo crew. Now it's time to head back to our habitat too. There's one more riddle to solve while we go. The answer is someone I think you might know. I'm smart and I'm tough. I'm a really sweet guy. I have buttons, a hat, and a little bow tie. When problems arise, I cook up a plan. We've got it, they cried. It's our gingerbread man. Woo! I hope you enjoyed that. So we got to do something. And I have to say, one of my pages in this is when he's traveling all through the zoo, because I like maps, you know. I love maps. So he goes on the path past the big cats, the elephants, the bears, and the naked mole rat. Isn't that a funny little kind of rat? There's a book all about naked mole rats written by Mo Willems, too. We'll read later this year. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed our afternoon read aloud. Don't forget to keep washing your hands, cover your coughs and sneezes, do some reading, do some writing, help your family around the house, and I'll see you next week. Bye.